Welcome to 20 Minutes or Less. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Elliot Morgan.
So Prometheus came out this weekend to mixed reviews, even though the trailer looked amazing and made me feel like a kid again and got me all excited for Ridley Scott and movies in general. But despite what critics and angry internet persons have said, the blockbuster sci-fi film grossed $50 million this opening weekend, which is pretty great and well-deserved, seeing as this is Scott's return to the sci-fi genre.
But apparently not great enough to beat the third in a largely popular CG animated kids franchise about wacky zoo animals, Madagascar 3, which made $60 million, beating out the live-action CG peppered loosely alien franchise tied in action space thriller by $10 million.
Okay, before you guys all go what the F or shake your fists at the movie gods, it's really no surprise that a rated R movie like Prometheus doesn't have the same appeal as PG-rated fun for the whole family fare type movies like Madagascar. Obviously, there's more kids out there and parents taking said kids to the theater, which potentially triples and possibly even quadruples individual ticket sales per family.
Prometheus did, however, hold the #1 spot at the top of the weekend, but that's probably due to midnight screenings. I don't know about you, Joe, but I typically don't go see midnight screenings of movies like Madagascar 3. I mean, don't get me wrong, okay? I mean, I love me some cutesy talking animals voiced by aging comedians going on all sorts of hilarious adventures. Did you see the trailer for it, man? It was actually pretty funny. I mean, you can't resist that.
They're adorable. But yes, I most assuredly can resist. I'm not hating on animated children's movies. I love them. I own my fair share. Monsters, Inc., by the way, is the best Pixar movie ever. Nudge, nudge. But my problem with Madagascar 3 is that Madagascar 3 is the third of the Madagascars. Where's the original content, Hollywood?
Yeah, we as moviegoers need to show the studios that we actually want new, exciting, creative movies, not just recycled plots and familiar and comfortable characters goofing up our movie screens. And we can actually send those messages like we did with Inception, so we need to go out and actually see movies like Prometheus.
And Sunshine and Moon, two sci-fi movies that didn't do super well at the box office, but are fantastic examples of taking a chance and throwing an original story at us. So let's take a second and look at some facts here. The top grossing R-rated movie of all time is The Passion of the Christ. Not exactly an original story, but it's one that many people love and relate to. And the top grossing PG movie of all time is Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, the first of George Lucas's prequels to the Star Wars trilogy, one of the most popular franchises in cinema history. You see where I'm going here, Elliot?
I do. People love Jesus and Star Wars.
Yes, but most importantly, people love franchises and familiar stories. And to be fair, we are all guilty of loving franchise material. I am a huge fan of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, and I love Batman, and we also love original spins on existing material. And also, to be fair, Prometheus is loosely, if not directly, connected to the Alien franchise. But in the case of Madagascar beating Prometheus, no one really loses here. Prometheus still made $50 million, which is by no means a bomb. All it means is there's something for everyone to see in the theaters right now, which is really exciting.
And let's not ignore the fact that Wes Anderson's artsy original Moonrise Kingdom broke box office records with a per location average of $130,000 while playing in only 4 theaters. Even though there's a big difference between a small film like that and Ridley Scott's Prometheus, the idea is still the same. New ideas and mostly original concepts succeeding and getting some interesting box office numbers.
So do you think that Hollywood is churning out sequels because the vast majority of people actually want to see lovable and familiar characters over and over and over again? Or is it because franchises seem to be a safer and more profitable bet for studios? Let us know your thoughts on the matter in the comment section down below.
And then please click the like and subscribe buttons for us. And if you want to check out the 5 stories of today or anything that we've ever done at SourceFed, just hit this here annotation or go to SourceFed.com and everything is there. It'll be good. Check it out. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Elliot Morgan.